What's happening, you guys? We are in San Bernardino, California again. Getting ready to go pick up our load going from Walmart in Colton, going back to Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. I'm on southbound 215, approaching the 10 freeway. I'm gonna change this up just a tad. I normally would be getting on 10 westbound right now. There's this JCT over there. 4328, Delta 4328 Alpha is what it looks like. I don't know what the hell is going on here in town. A lot of eastbound 10 to northbound 215 traffic, and I noticed a lot of traffic getting off at the 5th Street exit, I believe. Must be some kind of event going on over there. I'm not really sure what. Anyway, we're going to stay on 215 this time. I'm going to show you an alternate route into Walmart, just in case you're not really that familiar with the area, and maybe there's traffic delays on I-10, and you might be interested in a different way in there. I have gone this way that I'm going to show you in the past on an occasional Colton pickup. It's not very common that I go this way, but I do once in a blue moon do it. Actually, if you're coming from the Riverside interchange where the 1691 and 215 all meet up, you actually have like four different options over there. Good options to work with to get up there. But this particular time, I'm going to go and use the Center Street exit, which is a couple more exits up. I got Washington Street right here on Mount Vernon. Next exit after that is going to be Barton Road. And after Barton will be Center. Looks like we got some... I'm going to back off there a little bit. I don't like to go that much faster than the traffic in the adjacent lane. Someone in the adjacent lane could suddenly pull out in your path, and then you can't do much about it. Then it becomes a question of, is it really unavoidable? If you should have expected that someone could do that and you were going too fast for conditions. Alright, so got through there safely though. And okay. Sun, yeah, alright, just enough. Just far enough over there where my visor will actually block it. Hopefully my rear cameras are working. I noticed that one of my rear camera views is not showing up on my screen right now, but hopefully everything's working fine. I did notice when I was editing the footage for my Cisco delivery video in Las Vegas that the rear cameras were not recording, or they might. I think they really were recording, but I think there was an issue with the SD card that I was using for at that time. I have a 128 gig card that I was using at the time, and it was reporting that it was mostly full, but there was only 48 gigs worth of data in the folder. So where the other half of it went, I don't know. Actually, okay, Iowa Avenue, I forgot about that. That's actually another option you can use. You can take Iowa, or La Cadena really, back up along... back up to the northwest, I guess I would say, and then turn left onto Rancho Avenue, and then a left onto Agua Mansa. And Agua Mansa is the route I normally take in, but via I-10 and Rancho. I'm going to go ahead and use Center Street this time, just so you guys see a different option. Kind of mix this up a little bit, because I know it starts to get a little bit mundane, I guess, or I don't know. Every week I'm doing this same video of me picking up in Colton and doing the exact same route. Alright, this is an 2000 pickup. It is currently 1848. I'm actually running a little bit, maybe a few minutes fast on getting there, so that's another reason I was thinking about taking a little bit alternate route. Westbound 60 to southbound 15 connector closed. Not a concern for me. Why would that be a concern for anybody on this stretch of road? won't be, you can't use 60 to westbound 60 to southbound 15 right here. You're on southbound 215 already, and you'd have to either get onto 60 in either direction, not from 60. Right here, Center Street, High Grove. We're going to get off right here, and road will make a 90-degree turn here. We'll see a stop sign and go straight ahead through the stop sign. Alright, I guess for chit-chat stuff, yeah, on that Cisco delivery, I had the rear camera footage for when I was docking out, and maybe the footage was there on the, there, but just some reason not accessible to me. I even tried double checking I didn't have any hidden folders that I couldn't. I actually have my thing set up to show hidden files, so it wasn't that. I'm not really sure what's going on there, or maybe it's reporting it as as less space to work with on that. Come on, less space available on that SD card than it really is. I don't know. Either way, I wasn't able to make any use of that footage, so you could see that backing video, backing part at least, which would have been really nice. So it is what it is. All right, this is Center Street, or you can also call it Placentia Avenue. Actually, I think it's Center right now, and then after the stop sign turns into Placentia, because this should be orange, I think, right here, if I remember right. Yeah, I want to say this street is Orange Street. Or is it Placentia? Yeah, it is Orange Street. Alright. So, as you might see here, also, there are trucks and trailers parked here. That's another good thing here, because if you're looking for a place to park that is legal, this might be a good option for you. Right here's 1 hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. That's the end of it though, and then once you get past it, fair game right here. If you want to park over here, you don't have to worry about getting tickets or anything. Most people don't know anything about this spot here because they don't, they never go this way. They don't know about this route. Alright, that's sun on my face, unfortunately, or both our faces, whatever. Hopefully it'll get down behind the mountain right there in just a second. And I don't even know what the camera can see, because all I can see is rear camera view on my screen right now. There we go, that's better. Alright. We get down here, yeah, this is Placentia right here. And then Placentia Lane, and then we're at right here, and this intersection I just passed is where Center turns into Placentia. We're going to make a right turn up here. It's a one-way stop. This is going to be Riverside Avenue, or actually Main Street. Riverside, Main Street. It's Main Street in the city of Riverside. And right up the street here at the curve, we're going to cross the Santa Ana riverbed, and right there will be the border between Riverside and Colton. Also, where Main Street turns into Riverside Avenue. It is currently like 1853. Really didn't want to get there before 7 o'clock, but this traffic was a lot better coming down from my house than expected it to be, and I got here a little more quickly than I thought I would. I even stopped on the way down here to get my trailer washed out and reefer fuel at the Pilot in Hesperia. I really expected to have to wait in line to get my reefer fuel. But I get over there, and there weren't even that many trucks in the fuel island, and there was actually at least more than half of the fuel lanes were actually wide open and available for immediate use, which is practically unheard of there. Alright, this first line coming up here as we just crossed the Santa Ana riverbed. See, I saw some people off-roading through there as well. We made a right turn right here. It's going to be on Miguel Bustamante Parkway. It's Klein Ranch if you turn left. It's Miguel Bustamante if you turn right. That's a lot of times people think this is Klein Ranch Road. No, it's actually Miguel Bustamante. Where that bobtail's at is Klein Ranch. Yeah, cut those trees. No parking for street sweeping between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Over here is, say, a certain time of day. This is, might be able to get away with parking right here, but other spots, man, what's up with all this? Every time I come through here, it's just a dumping ground for idiots. You can't seem to find the dump that's not even that far away from here. There's a landfill right over here on Agua Mansa, if I remember right, and yeah, I want to say that's the one. Or who's this? 4465 Alpha and L4425 Alpha. Both black Freightliners. Got another JCT here, Bobtail, 4243. And L4347. Plenty of us here already. Okay, I was trying to get a look over there to what's going on here. That guy over there. Oh. Okay, so I saw the guy in front of him starting to move and I didn't know what he's up to, so until I know what's up, Okay, I think it was just trying to get the guy to move forward so he'd have room to get in also. Hey, just FYI, because I come here all the time. Huh? Just an FYI, I come here all the time. Hope you don't plan on being here too long. Because Colton PD does come here in ticket trucks a lot. They could. I mean, it's common for trucks to park here, but do it at your own risk. Say, don't be surprised if you get ticketed. I know some places. If you want a place that's not illegal, I think further down on Agua Mansa, or you come down on the other side of the river on Riverside Avenue and turn left onto Placentia. You can park on Placentia. Also,
I'll park here right now. After that,
no problem. You bet. Alright. Just wanted to forewarn him. It's his problem to worry about. I don't really care if he parks there or not. Just FYI, don't be surprised if Colton PD comes through here and gives you a problem. And I'm still a couple minutes early to check in, so kind of helped me burn off a little bit of time there. Now, there are plenty of places over here where you can park legally and not have to worry about Colton or Bloomington PD giving you any shit. Right here in front of where this Kenworth is pulling in. I follow the Kenworth in there, actually. Nobody in line at all. Just this KW driver who I'm following in. It's the only driver even in the lane. Nice. Alright, I don't know what's going on with other JCT drivers with picking up here. I haven't been on Facebook much today, so don't know, because it's pretty common for people to talk in our Facebook groups about what's going on here, if they're delayed or loads getting canceled, whatever. As you know from my my Las Vegas, my Clark County School District delivery video, there is I did have a load that came out I was supposed to pick up here previously, and they got canceled. It was the exact same pickup location, time, delivery location, exact same delivery pickup time as well. So I think they just didn't have enough freight and combined that load with the one I'm picking up now. So anyway, I'm gonna get checked in and we'll see what's going on here. All right, guys, it looks like it's gonna be a dropping hook. He told me to drop it and go check in. So we will put arrive at shipper. I do have a couple of load locks in this trailer. I need to get out of there. I already have a full rack of 4 on my on the back of my tractor though. So what I'll do there is I'll just run them across the side, reuse them on the trailer, and then or see if anybody here from JCT is short. If there's anybody here waiting who might be short on load locks, I can always donate a couple to them since they all belong to JCT anyway. Okay, we're gonna drop in row E and F. It's funny that the guy in here was asking me if have you ever been here before? I'm like, you're a funny guy. So okay, go drop your trailer and check in. He said, I'll check in another time, next time. They're like, yeah, it's all good. It's clean and full of fuel anyway. So I got another routine here. Okay, I did talk to a driver recently who was not aware that they have an on-site scale here or that the scale is even accurate. We got someone on a paid-off truck here. I don't know who that is, but I can tell it's a paid-off truck. Truck number 850. Well, that's not Jesse and Diane. Is that Jesse? I can't remember what my friend Jesse's truck number is. Alright, looks like we might have a spot over here. Okay, so this is row E and F. E is over here to my right. F is here to my left. The scale is right here. You want to come to the scale facing this direction, as you always, you might know very well from watching my channel. Yeah, this looks like we might have a spot here. Yeah. We got some shit over there in the back end of the spot though, so I don't know, because I need to be able to get to my, I need to be able to get to those load locks too. They're a little bit late to chase it, I think. Might be alright. Yeah, we're good. I was a little bit late chasing it, but it's alright. A good spot here. This tandem's in the middle of the spot. Now I'll get the drives there. Probably line up the front of my trailer with the next one over. Okay, so disconnect, get the load locks out, and we'll go check in. Alright guys, we are ready to go check in. Got those load locks mounted. 0851 is not my friends Jesse and Diane. I looked them up and there's a different truck number. And I thought they were at home anyway, so really wasn't expecting them to be here regardless. The guy who was over there putting the load locks in, he almost looked a little bit like my friend Jesse, but Jesse almost always has a hat on, and body type might have been just a hair different as well. But both those drivers over there are pulling JCT trailers. One's a JCT truck, and the other one's a contractor. I don't see anybody coming through that mirror, so we can just come right on through. Ooh, there's a lot of trucks here. Come on, dude, what are you doing? You're a fucking Walmart driver. You know that. Yeah. You're here all the time. You should know. Wait on this guy. What do we got here? 3938 Delta. I think I've seen that truck before too. And L4337 Bravo. Let's figure out where we can park and not be in the way of these trucks. So, if I have to walk a little bit, I don't care. That guy wasn't parked like shit. Could have parked right there, but. How about here sideways next to Covenant? That's actually not a bad idea. Don't expect to be here long. 3931 Charlie. I've seen that truck. I don't think I know the driver, but I've seen it. A friend of mine has the adjacent truck number, I think. Alright guys, we're going to go check in and find out what's going on. I assume I'll be waiting for my load, but you never know. Let me get lucky here. Alright guys, we are good to go here. We got signed bills. Soon as I walked in there, and the clerk, hang on, get my status, the yard move drop hook. Okay. That L0807. Alright, and I was also, I was here talking to the JCT driver who was parked right next to me for a while. Yeah, I've met him before. I didn't know his name, or I think he told me his name before, but I didn't know it until he reminded me. I was sitting there chit-chatting with him for a while before I decided to get in the truck and go so we can go get our load. Let's see if I got his number on there. Okay, I did get notification that my trailer is low on reefer fuel, so I don't know if it's sitting in the dock door or if it's... I would imagine it's in row H. I'll be looking for 6264, I believe it is. Yes. Let's wait till I can see the mirror there. That looks like we're clear. The load assignment suggests that it is going to be a heavy load. It's suggesting 40,000 pounds. When I looked at the BO wheel, it didn't look like it was that heavy. I think it was lighter. Alright, tell me you're not blocking my trailer. Because I'm expecting my loaded trailer will probably be here in this row. Let's see a JCT right up here. There's one back there, but it's not mine. Not mine. That's 7393. Oh, there it is over there. It's on the right. We gotta figure out what this guy is doing. All right. Yeah, here's my loaded right here. I'm gonna turn that off because I want to make sure I can tell where it's. Make sure I'm going to the right trailer. That looks correct. I'm being a little bit off there. It is. Until we got good connection there on the fifth wheel. I'll pre-trip this, put load locks in, all that kind of stuff, and we'll go scale it and get out of here. Let's double check what I have for weight. 26,019 pounds, so it's a light one. Alright guys, we're ready to go. This guy's gonna take, he's looking like he's waiting, he's trying to find an empty, his particular trailer that he wants, so get moving so he doesn't block me. I don't really need to scale the load because it's so light, but I want to double check that it really is as light as it says it is, and I know what I'm working with. Here's James, the guy I was just talking to. I think I forgot to go into yard move status. It's alright. Only going to burn maybe a couple minutes of drive time, and I don't really plan on burning through my entire clock tonight. I'll just drive it until I'm tired enough to shut down and sleep, and then because I'm gonna need 3 shifts anyway, and it's easy to get there. So as long as I get at least a couple 100 miles before I shut down, I'll already be close enough where I can get there in 2 more shifts. Yeah, it's right around 1,400 miles total I gotta run. From my house to here, back over to Falls Valley. All right, 11,720 on the steers. Yeah, it's definitely on the lighter side. The last pallet is further in too, so I know that trailer's not going to be very much. That is 30,600 pounds on the drives, based on subtracting the steer axle weight from what I just had there. Now we're going to get the gross weights. $62,440. It's just a hair over 20,000 on the tandem, so yeah, it's definitely as light as it says it is. We're going to check out. And we'll get out of here in this. Hopefully whatever that event is in San Bernardino that was causing all that traffic back up there. Hopefully that's cleared up. I'll have to double check the map. Should be fine. It's 8:10 p.m. now. I could have already gotten out of here, but No, there's still a backup there on the interchange, so I might need to. I might want to take a different route. There's something going on in San Bernardino, or just have to deal with that. I'll come all the way up here. Get the trailer over at the back of the trailer over by the guard shack. Come on, let me out of my driving status. That's what I hate about Qualcomm, it's so slow. Alright guys, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and just park up here. I need to send my departure call. So I'll come up here somewhere out of the way, maybe even park on Alamanza or something. Somewhere wherever I can just stop where there's room and not blocking the driveway and get out of here. That looks like the 215 north from the 10 over to Orange Show Road is where the problem is, so I may go ahead and just might use the Mount Vernon exit and go. I know a way through there that I can use to avoid all that mess, so might go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll just put four ways on for a second. It says no parking, it doesn't say no stopping though, so. And I'm not going to get out of the driver's seat, not going to take my seatbelt off, just send my info in and we'll get out of here. Alright, so I lied. I do need to change my reefer setting to what JCT wants me to run it at, which is 35, so let me take care of that real quick. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's going on. It's March, and it's the Orange Show Road exit, which means it's the Orange Show Fairgrounds. Probably the Orange Show, oh yeah, that's all red all over the place right there, so that's exactly what it is. The Orange Show must have started, and all the streets all over there are just a complete mess. Biggest problem is getting the Orange Show Road, so yeah, I'll go ahead and use my my alternate route around that. So I figure if I can get on the 215 at Orange Show, then shouldn't have any problems. I see headlights coming, so we'll wait. Or I didn't see the headlights themselves, I saw the aura from the headlights. Okay, I would normally go ahead and end this video right here. But given the fact that I'm going to take an alternate route that you guys are not familiar with, why not? I'll go ahead and leave this video running for you guys. So you can see what exactly I'm going to do. And while once we get on to 215 North, I'll go ahead and end the video there. I don't want the video to be excessively long, so that's my biggest concern. And I think I've been doing a better job of trying to keep the videos, less than 40 minutes, even sometimes less than 30. I think that makes it a little bit more enjoyable to watch for some of you guys. I know some of you guys are more than happy to see some of the old, a little bit longer stuff, though. Just trying to find the right happy medium where I get the content that needs to be in there, but not excessively long, but not excessively short either. Alright, so the other way I could have gone was just, actually, you know what, I could always take La Cadena. I could always take 215 up, and stay left, but yeah, I don't know about that. So we'll just plan on going ahead and taking that Mount Vernon route that I was talking about. See this route, you're gonna think that's not even a truck route, is it? Yeah, it's a truck route. So this reefer tank was down to about a quarter left. Okay, that means two people failed to do their job correctly. One being the driver who dropped it in the lot, two being the guard who let them into the lot. Do not bring trailers into for dropping up pickups with less than 3/4 fuel. You can't tell me that they went through half a gallon of, half a tank full of fuel in the time that it's been sitting there, because I know that, even in continuous mode, it takes a good close to 2 days before you burn through half a tank of fuel from full, or to get it from a quarter tank from 3/4 tank. And it takes even longer than that. It takes even longer than that to get through the fuel if you're in stop-start mode, and that's actually what mode it was in when I found it. So, yeah, that was low. That's been sitting there like that. And the guard did not do their job correctly and make sure that they brought it in with the right amount. So a good reminder for you guys: if you're gonna do drop and hook pickup with reefer trailer, don't go in there with less than 3/4 fuel. There's so many places nearby where we can get fuel as JCT driver. Even a 7-Eleven right around the corner, literally. Our cards are unlocked where we can always get fuel from that 7-Eleven. We don't even have to ask for permission. Also got the rural truck stop over here on the other side of 215. Got Flying J in Harupa Valley. Pilot in Fontana. Little Sister's Truck Wash. I think we can even use it there. In Fontana. And then TA and Petro. I think I don't know if we can still use TA and Petro, because we used to be able to do it before the Flying J and Pilots existed. But now with Pilot Flying J around, I don't know if they've changed that policy. I'm not aware of it being changed, but I could be wrong. Looks like the backup on 215 is actually starting to clear up. Looks like we might be good, so let me just go ahead and take the normal route through. Alright, so we'll get this, do this turn real quick and then get on the freeway. And I'll just go ahead and end it here after we get on the freeway, right? watch that car behind me. They're probably gonna stay behind me. Just want to be sure though. Good to go there. We're gonna just one little quick update before I end this. I know some of you guys are wondering how my foot is doing. It's getting better. I still have some discomfort and a little bit of a limp on it still, but I'm able to walk on it at a much better speed and with increasingly more comfort. I'm still occasionally taking ibuprofen for it. Not 3 times a day like I should be, but probably once a day I've been using it. And otherwise, yeah, it's getting there. It's just got some work to go. I mean, a little bit more to go. And hopefully be back to normal pretty soon. So that said, I appreciate you guys having a concern about it. And as always, watching this, especially after I've already been doing so many Walmart pickups recently here. Alright, we'll see you all in Paul's Valley, right? For the 3rd time in 3 weeks. Y'all have a great night, and see you later.